1. Let's talk about leveling up. Here's the criticals. Look at that. I don't see why not. You have the precision build, or assassin build, or whatever here. I think that's pretty interesting. This is all crit based. And then the critical master here is really good if you can have a consistent critical build. It's also about killing isolated targets, which is not super good for a melee character, but we don't have to pick those perks, obviously. There's the fatality perk, which I will get then at level 1. Right. That's super good on a melee character. And you do not get vampirism. Ooh, okay. But we'll make you a critical player. Why not? Your dad walked you through your first PnP session for getting a lot of crits. Either hand crossbow with multi-target or some sort of weaker propagations with a lot of bouncing works well. That's fair. For sure. Ooh, resistance reduction. You have none right now. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I like to get about 10% resistance reduction on any character, and so now we get it as a blue value in the first level. Won't be very valuable until late in the game, but it's nice to get. And there are blockers and other enemies, like the big axe enemies. They have some resistance usually, so it is useful. Oh, we got no green or blue in any category here. Really? Okay. That sucks. Don't know how the rest reduction scales after the stat changes. Any thoughts? Don't get too much of it, but like I said, 10% I think is definitely valuable, and then some enemies will have really high resistance. So I think it's valuable to get 1 increase off during a run. Oh, and we got the magic scepter that I wanted to talk about. Huh. I mean, a red +1 magic scepter, and we have a character who would be really good with it. Yes. Because physical and magical damage over here. Look at this. Now you have both. And they are both momentum weapons. So this is honestly really good. The propagation bounces are interesting. That only works with the stun thing. Okay, so I'm not sure how much we'll be using those +2 propagation bounces. Something to think about for later. But just having the weapon right now is a huge deal for her. Magic melee, indeed. Not sure what to do with this garment. We gotta reroll something here. This was terrible. Let's reroll the primaries. We got nothing. Are you kidding me? That's okay. Let's try rerolling the secondaries. Momentum is useless. Wow. I think that's the first time I've been that unlucky with the stats. As long as the hero didn't move during this turn, 10 extra accuracy and skill range. We don't know that she will be a longbow user for the whole run, so I think that's it's a bit early to just be like, let's do longbow. I just really don't see anything else, and so it would help right now. And this is all terrible. Move points is great, but not if I want to have the stationary steady aim thing. It's anti-synergetic. When attacking an isolated unit, the attack gets extra reliability. It's useful if you have a magic ranged in another slot. A magic ranged in the other slot. Right, you're talking about the propagation bounces on the magic scepter. Yeah, but I want her to be... I was aiming for the flexibility here. where we can switch between the 2 damage types for her, because she's got this equality between her damage stats. I think that could be really cool if I could make that work. Thoughts for later. Let's go for Lola. Let's level up the other character, because I don't want to look at that first character. That's terrible. Move points is fine for you. Critical power at 4% critical is kind of bad. Mana growth increased by 2 for each level of the hero. So more maximum mana into critical runes. No, you don't have that other mana skill. Every 2 attacks from the hero dodged by at least 1 unit will increase accuracy and give us action points back. That's cool for like big AoEs with propagations and stuff like that. If we are hitting tons of enemies, we can regain some action points with perseverance, because most likely there will be people dodging. I don't really know what to get for you. I want to re-roll. The critical power is fine. Like, we can... I think I'll re-roll this, hoping to get more daily mana regen, basically. I guess daily health regen. Fine. Maybe we can make you like a tanky mage. I don't want to grab the physical damage here. That's not worth it. But now movement points looks fine. 2 extra is pretty huge. It's so important having high movement characters, so that when we're guarding multiple flanks, that I can have heroes move between them and support each other much more reliably. You often see me do that during a run a lot, right? So movement points is always good. Coagulation, because I gave you the extra daily health regen, and then we could try to make a tank mage. 28 armor is not nothing. One day I'll get a leapfrog hero. Could be another fatality character, honestly. Yeah. I like having 2. 1 on each flank that we're fighting on, and of course they're only attacking from 1 direction, so that was not really useful here. I'll get the accuracy for Carmen, and I will get the move points. Sprint. I'd like to try to build a steady aim character. It's just that I often forget about it, right? But if you get the 3rd eye after, then I think that is a nice little combo. Or we could try to make it an isolated attack build. I don't know. I really think this steady aim could be good. So now we got 10 extra% accuracy on that, and then 6 extra accuracy as a base for her, so she can attack enemies really far out without moving. That's the idea anyway. And we are in the build phase. Let's talk about buildings. I always get a gold mine, and I think that I still will. So, like here. I wish you could flip buildings. Maybe it's supposed to be like a little puzzle thing to figure out how to build your city. Send a worker to work in the mines after we increase gold production. What else would we buy? Something from the shop. Ooh, I did want to try a rifle one day. 34. But I think I should build economy in the first day. We get some of this money back immediately. Back to 40, which is enough to buy a worker, or I could just tear down a well and then buy the rifle. Blue rifle with dodge and daily health regen. -1 move points. Okay, so the rifle shot, long range, no modifier or anything. It's just range damage, high damage though, 2 AP. 1 AP for the hip shot, which is inaccurate. Then we have suppressive fire. 10 targets, lowering their move points. And assassinate, which is a sniper shot. Surely longbow plus rifle would be a cool build. What is this? Frost mage armor. And with all those bag slots that we have, we should think about getting some potions. So rifle, maybe a mana potion. Or build another worker here. And then we can tear down a bigger house. Here we get 28 gold. I really want that rifle. So 28 plus 10, 34. Okay, that matches up exactly. And then we get another worker as well. Yep. 38. Am I overlooking anything? Probably. 25. But we fixed the melee character already. The longbow needs something else, and that's the rifle. And then the magic user, I think we have a good one already. So no reason to throw anything else on her. It would be... Oh, +1 skill range on this fake cape. The rifle. Never had the rifle. Maybe it's just for the trying it out, but it's still cool. Okay. So our melee character, while strong, is not actually that tanky yet. That's something to watch out for. Maybe we can work on that. We have light armor, cloth armor, light armor, okay, and fur pants, worn pants, fur pants, okay, and the fur pants are the better ones. So yeah, they should go on the melee character here. There, 20 armor instead, good. It's kind of interesting with this water side. They can't come from this entire side, so we can sort of switch our side a little bit more from the center of the flank to the other side here. In fact, my ranged unit could sit there on the little bridge and see down the line with that long range that she has, and she'll be able to attack everyone. And then maybe you jump in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seems unlikely. I like this. Oh, materials. Ballistae. So, later on, we know that there will be a boss in the water. And I can build all the way out here. I don't know what that boss actually does or looks like. But here, like this is a free wall, basically. If I put my ballista here, they can't get to it. We'll build a wall here in front instead. And the wall will like run here in the first line. I could build my ballista here. Oh, but I think this is fine. And then, since there are no walls in front of it, we can build a smaller ballista and then afford another. Behind the barricade there. This is a bit risky, but I think in the second night here we can get away with it. Oh, and I will just not build a barricade. No. Okay. A slow trap. Nah. Okay. End phase. And let's go. City stash, nothing. Go. Back to hell.